You could have just said dude from Drew Hill. I would have assumed Jazz, the vocalist, but not.
He literally is the vocalist.
Not Big Dude.
Cisco actually was.
You know, so you could have said, the vocalist, Jazz from Drew Hill, or that vocalist from Drew Hill.
Okay, listen.
So we went to Shape. It's okay. It's the society we live in.
What?
Going to shape somebody's shape.
Because this is like the first
instead of their gifts
that they possess.
We go into their shapes.
Dog, we are the same size. Cut it out.
Thin, yeah. We're thin.
Okay, we're thin now.
Let's get with it.
Hey, okay.
The very first official episode of the Black TV Shuffle.
The Black TV Show.
Oh, all right. New year, new me.
That's what
new
they
us,
say.
new show. Jasmine, how are you?
I'm feeling great.
I'm feeling really good as well. Really good as well. This is a new venture. Thank you, Lawrence. Essentially Black podcast. Give yourself a round of applause. You gotta find it. In the episode, we are going to talk about pilot Black television shows that aired to start their series. So everybody knows a pilot is the first episode. It makes or breaks a television show. And all the shows we have today on the shuffle did their big one in their pilots.
You think so?
I believe so. I think we have a good chef.
Pilots are not my favorite.
Okay, so let's just unpack that real quick. Why are the pilots not your favorite?
Because, pilots, okay, they are the start of this show, but I feel like they're not my favorite because that's just eventually, how the show goes. It's just a little introduction, I guess, but I skip past them every time I do a rewatch.
Pilots are essential because they lay the groundwork. Now, if you watch the show over and over again, you don't have to go to the pilot. You go to your favorite episodes.
I do.
Okay.
What I will say I do like about pilots is that the theme songs are longer for some reason.
Theme songs are longer. Theme songs are different.
It's a whole long.
It's because it gives us it's setting the foundation. My mouth touched the essentially Black mics. I don't know where these been. My mouth touched the essentially Black mics. I don't know where these mics been.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is literally a music video.
It's a music video. And so it tells the story. Like, if you don't get it out of the theme song, you're going to get it out of, the pilots. So let's get into the pilots. And we're starting up with It's a Different World. Woo! From where you come from.
Where you come from?
Wow. A Different World. And like, we're starting at season 2. And there's a whole, when I found out that I was not the only person in the community that started A Different World at season 2, because A Season World does have a season 1. And if you've watched The Cosby Show, that Denise Huxtable, played by Lisa Bonet, goes off to Hillman College, a fictitious, historically Black college that's in the Cosby verse. And so we see her go and follow the footsteps of her parents. She doesn't do well in the first season, right? And she goes back home to Brooklyn. So that's how you know the show is realistic, because that's real college world, right? You don't do well. People leave and go back home to the city school. They go back home to the community college.
That's true.
Okay?
That
they
is
don't
true.
do it. The first year you don't
makes
succeed.
or break you.
It does make you break you. So you, under the pressure of your family to, become the next generation of Hillman grad, you don't do well, you gotta go home. Go home to your rich parents. And it's weird. It's also unlikely because, she comes from a affluent Black family. They have money. They were able to send her. But the girl was up there wasting money. If you watch season 1, Denise was not a good student.
What did Claire and Cliff do? They were both a doctor
and a lawyer.
Yeah.
Right? So living in Brooklyn,
she had some
brownstone.
room to play with. She
had some wiggle room, so she could go home.
I did watch this episode, and I actually I found some good parts.
Okay. What are your good parts?
I really love the interaction between Dwayne and Dr. Ward, because he was really I like that he really challenged himself to do Dr. Ward's class, because he didn't want to. He was like a math or engineer major.
Yep.
And he didn't want to take Dr. Ward's class because he knew it was going to be hard.
So we see Dwayne challenge himself. Dr. Ward, played by Glenn Truman. You know, that's Aretha's husband.
Reed, I didn't know that until recently.
Okay, he was in love with her. You gotta see how he talk about her. He loved him, Aretha Franklin. He was devastated when she died. Glenn Truman. Glenn Truman can play any movie.
Literally.
Any movie. Right?
It's always nice to see him in different things.
Right, the Parker. Where's the Parker? Okay, so season 1, episode 1, Grape Night. So if you watch it, they didn't have a theme song in the first episode.
I think it just went like just a little and
Yeah.
then went straight into
right there. It just showed the outside of their house, their apartment,
Yes.
or their house at this point. And we're meeting Nikki Parker and Kimberly Ann.
Kimberly coming fresh off of Moesha.
Okay. The spinoff. When did that air?
1999.
Yeah.
August 20. I got the date here. August 30th, 1999.
Yeah. So we like the fresh show. Was Moesha still going on when the Parkers came on?
Ooh.
I don't remember that.
It might have just been going off.
Might be going off. And everybody was going away to school. Like they went away to school. Kim stayed home.
Yeah, Kim.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like most of them stayed at home.
She stayed home to go to community college.
Santa Monica. SMC. All right. And so the first episode, we see the girls fighting.
Introduced with them coming out in the same outfit. And like it just shows their relationship. They're tight. If you look, are tight.
The casting for this, like the casting,
It was perfect.
you will never find. Show me a better mother-daughter duo in television history.
Well, I think we introduced to most of the main cast, except for Andel's not in this one. Is Dez.
It's Dez, and I miss Dez.
Did
Dez
you?
should have stayed.
Did you like Dez?
James, did you like Dez?
I feel like once Andel came, it made more sense.
It made more sense.
She
It did
fit
make more sense.
in so well.
But you see, as Andel comes in, Dez is
she's non-existent.
she just like obsolete, like gone. Like they
We
don't
don't even
even
talk about
They don't
Dez.
even ease characters out. Like
Nah,
Dez was here
swap.
and
Hard
out.
swap.
I remember she owed Nikki some money and like it was gone.
We meet Stevie, we meet T, and then Professor Ogilvy.
So we meet all of them at
their Rush Week.
Rush Week. We meet all of them at Rush Week because we are there. I guess there's Greek fraternities at this community college. I've never seen that. That's cool.
Not at community college.
Yeah, never seen that at community. It was at community college.
I know. I'm just saying I never seen that. I never heard of that.
I never seen it there. So they're all pledging. So T, I guess, is
already. Which is
yeah. Let's talk about it.
hold on, let's just talk about that.
We literally just connected on that. What are you about to say? Tell us how.
Because I'm assuming that they're the same
age
year.
Right?
Why is he already a part of this?
T, I feel like T was like in his college.
TV's crazy. They just be doing whatever the fuck they want for real.
I don't know if he's like a junior. Kai. I don't know if they do that.
But they graduate the same.
Kai Gym. I don't know what they call that. What they call the little frats?
Neos. New. Yes.
Is that what they are?
I think so.
But that means, do they have to be college students?
Yes.
So that means T at least had to been a freshman already.
Yeah, because
or did they have like a summer program?
No, because I don't think you can pledge honestly real life until like your sophomore year.
Yeah, so this is
they just doing whatever they want.
They doing what they want in Santa Monica, and y'all need to stop because they don't play about that at the Pan-Helican. They do not play about that. They will be a knock on your door.
Kai.
Like and
and
Stevie and Kim are at the Alpha table.
Yes, with Regina.
With Regina.
Oh, she completely changes too.
Oh, I love Regina's character. I mean, she stays with us throughout the whole show. From the first to the last season, and so we're introduced to her as she's like the arch nemesis. We gotta have a nasty.
You think she's a nice nasty? I think she's just plain nasty.
Regina was nasty. She was nasty from day one. She stayed in hair didn't change. Nothing changed about.
She became more of a uppity nasty. Like on the first episode, she was just like,
oh no, she was nasty day one.
But
rushing them or hazing them. What do they do when they sorority?
I think it was like hazing. Online. Yeah.
I don't know what y'all talking about, and I'm scared to say the wrong thing, cause like they will come down here, mafia.
You know, talking about Professor Ogilvy is too fine. They
Did we
love.
skip over Ogilvy?
We did skip over Ogilvy being
Ogilvy,
introduced.
who's also another just like true enemy of the show. This
I
man
hate
is
that
not
we
good.
lied about Professor Ogilvy in this show so much,
But I think
and hyped him up so much.
Dorian Wilson. We can't be mad at Dorian. But Professor Ogilvy is not a good man. He should.
Oh, he's nasty.
He
That's
should be
a
in prison.
nasty
He
man.
was sleeping with the
What?
students. He was sleeping with students.
Besides Nikki, who else?
He slept with Oprah Winfrey. Laura Winslow. I don't know why I said Oprah.
I didn't think they really slept together.
Oh,
Oprah Winfrey's
Lord,
crazy
that
'cause we're-
season. If we can really go through these Parker episodes, I have theories for everything. How Nikki Parker should have time. She should be.
You told me that.
Sanctioned.
That she should be in jail.
Like
for
Professor
many
Ogilvy should have been
things.
in many ethics committee hearings about his.
Ethics committee.
Like he should be like touching students in his class, teaching all them classes. Why that man teaching all them classes? African American studies,
Man, Dad's like, is he the only
pottery,
professor here?
glass blowing,
Literally,
woodworking,
we haven't met any other professor.
101 peanut butter making, African American inventions, marketing. He was the marketing professor. Remember Mandel came? He was the marketing
I
professor.
said, damn, is there any other professors
It's
here?
no other professor. All them credits.
And we met the dean, Woody.
That's
no
why
one
that's-
else works
Woody.
there. No one else
I
works
ain't
there.
seen no professor. He was teaching. Professor Ogilvy was teaching all the classes at that college and running all the sororities and fraternities. He was the Penhelican.
Damn, he did everything. And
All of the grand
I
chapter.
think he's
wizard,
like their overseer or something like that.
the master,
Yeah.
the head,
Advisor.
The
That's what he is. He's the advisor.
Call the cops. He's the advisor of the chapter of XXX. Kai. That
He
is-
said,
Ooh,
ooh,
y'all nasty.
y'all nasty.
See, the connotation is right
Said,
there.
join our sister. She said, I want to join. Where's the girlfriend sorority?
And what's the wife sorority?
Freaks.
Freaks, mother and daughter. I mean, dynamic duo.
She was like, where do you get this from?
you,
Literally from you.
you,
Oh my gosh.
Nicole. All right, so they joining. So, okay, here we go. The whole theme of the show, Kim does not want her mother to do the thing she's doing, but
Right.
Kim has to understand. You are at a community college, girl. You should have went to Spelman. All right, you should have went to UCLA. If you wanted to be individual, you should did what you had to do. Go to university. You could have put to a HBCU. Your mother could have put the SMC. So your mother at FCC with you.
That's really the premise of the whole show is that
So you got the deal.
Nikki's trying to have a second. Damn.
Okay, damn. Come
That's
on.
the premise of the Parkers is that Nikki has a second chance
Her
at
second win.
her-
Like she would have to go like evening classes,
she gonna have to do something.
like
Shit.
online virtual.
She could go on
Can't
do
see-
need
can I see
virtual
my mom?
classes.
But can I see my mom in the calf? In the calf, and then she coming to the parties. No, son, you going to the party today?
At the Cub. She's up in there.
You need to go home.
She was involved. She was a stellar student.
How Stella got her degree back.
Okay. She was determined though. She was an excellent student.
She doing it.
And she knew
Inspires
exactly what
ed-
she wanted, which is why I love her character. I love Nikki Park.
I feel like she inspired women to go back to
She
college.
really
too.
did.
Mm-hmm.
She did so much. I'm gonna write Monique a letter.
Hey, thank.
We also have a good cameo. What's Lisa Turtle's real name? From Saved by the Bell.
Lark Verhees.
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 Like Verhees.
Another one we lost. We got to do a shuffle on that.
She's still here with us.
No, I mean, we lost her mentally. Her mind.
We don't know that woman. She might be all right
Oh, she might be okay now.
now. I don't have an update, but
Let's put a bit on that. Let's get an update. Cause I love Lisa Turtle.
she really set the bar too.
She was on Martin. Like she was.
She was engaged with
Girls.
Martin. Engaged to Martin at one point
In
time.
real life?
In real life.
Their chemistry was so good. Cause I really thought he was gonna leave her for Gina.
Oh,
in
and
the show.
okay.
I was so
Oh.
afraid. Told Gina, don't go. I don't want to see Lisa Turtle here. I already watched
I
her
don't
on
wanna
Saved
see
by the
Lisa
Bell.
Turtle.
I see her on Saved by the Bell, TBS.
Even with Nikki with them little kid heels.
Nikki
Pops, she be jumping in the air.
never wore shoes that covered her whole foot. You ever notice
Slingbacks.
that? Everything was a sling. It's anything she
She
could
never wore
slide
no
in.
sneakers or nothing for real.
I just imagine like walking across the quad in slings. Get into those classes. Running after that professor who
from the
touching on
chemistry
students.
building all
touching
the
on
way.
the students.
She was in them damn shoes. She did not wear a flat.
She never wore a flat. Never wore her sneakers. You at college?
Wow.
You in college? How big is SMC? What's the square footage on it? They got a yard. They got a quad.
Is SMC a
That's a real school.
Oh, it is, right? Yes. They present their grapes.
They present their grapes.
Ate her grapes.
And then that professor walked through.
Ooh.
And they got to do his little speech.
This is why I'm like,
What are you honoring him
why are we
for?
hyping him up so much?
This man don't do anything.
Anyway, Nikki she's obsessed. Already off the bat.
Obsessed. And he's having a poetry reading at his house.
Yes.
With Peter Ajakwe of his latest collection of poetry.
First 15 people.
Inviting 15 people in your house.
Little
is
apartment.
Crazy.
Because in this apartment, his room was in the living room. Why are you inviting 15 students over to your crib?
And we can see your bed behind the Japanese curtain and the ironing board.
So the sets, yes, pilots do definitely set the tone.
And so the challenge is to sneak into the professor's apartment, take a picture of him in his
drawers.
drawers. You don't hear drawers anymore. They don't say drawers anymore. They don't write drawers in writing. What's wrong with screenwriters? Say drawers. Issa never said drawers in Insecure. What's up with that? Go back and watch it. Sheeta, they don't say that.
Go back and watch it.
So they get the picture. This is very dangerous. And this is how I show, TV is, a different world. No pun intended, but you could never do this in real life. You breaking in this man's house. I mean, the whole line was in his bedroom. That's also connected to his living room. I will be calling 911.
And it was a student in there flirting, gave a number on the hand. And he wasn't turning it down for real.
Nope.
So, okay, he was definitely in the wrong many times.
He should have been in prison episode 1. Nikki's staying in there and sleeping behind the Japanese little curtain. Yeah.
Opened the curtain.
Yeah. You literally gave them an order, they fulfilled it, and you snapping out on them because they could have got the whole sorority in trouble. That sent Nikki off. So we see now Nikki,
her off.
Whole episode we see Nikki trying to, fulfill this role of being this young woman or this young girl trying to,
You think she was trying to be a young girl? I just feel like she was just trying to make she wasn't trying to be
not trying to be.
Yeah.
I think I said that wrong. But we see her reliving, right? Able to have these, being able to step into these opportunities she didn't have before, but then had to remind herself, I have lived a life. I'm a grown woman. You can't send me into things. You can't tell me to do stuff. We all here trying to do a thing. You gave us an order, we fulfilled it, but you're not gonna be in my house after I done cooked all this food. She cooked all that food for them. A turkey. She cooked them a whole turkey. And we could not eat that food. Sat there the whole time. They didn't even eat that food. I hate when they don't eat on TV. That food be looking so good. Eat it.
Lies. They always lie. So, cuss out Regina.
Cuss out Regina, you can get a Big Mama beat down, and that's what nailed that show in the ground for
Big
me.
Mama
I was coming back every week you
down.
peeing. I'm coming back every week you peeing now.
Damn, Big Mama beat
I love
down.
Monique. Monique was my favorite after that. That whole show, it became Monique's show. And
Love
that's
her.
kind of when you start seeing it is Kim is still there, but they just complement each other so much. And I love that. I love the Parkers. That's a good pilot.
And then, we have Des coming in saying you got to let her live her life. And that's what I feel like Nikki realized too. Yeah, you need to give Kim some space. You don't have to do every single thing.
Right. You don't have to do the pledging. Let that be for the girls who want to do it.
Let her have her things.
You were almost there because they literally crawled past. They literally crossed the next day.
Right after.
All right, because they was about to go into
that same
sanctions.
Night.
Okay, they was about to come into the dean's office. They will have to ask her for some things. Yeah, committee meetings.
Yes.
What's next on the shelf?
Next up is Sister, which is a pilot episode. It's called, I think, The Meeting. Sister premiered in 1994. I love that pilot episode. I really do. So, of course, we have them meeting, sister, two twins meeting for the first time. They didn't know they were twins because they were adopted by the wonderful Lisa Landry.
Lisa, Fashions by Lisa.
Played by Jack A. Harry. Ray.
The Emmy Award winning Jackie A. Harry at this point.
Okay.
Because she won an Emmy for
Lisa
227.
Mm-hmm. Fashions by Lisa, and we also have Ray, played by Tim Reed.
Mm-hmm.
They're at a department store, and they're both with their parent, trying on different things, and they end up wearing the same thing and bump into each other. I'm like, oh my God, that girl has my face.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so twin bond immediately off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
So we have them coming together. They, Lisa, I think, has to get out of her apartment because she can't find work.
Did she get fired or?
I think she did get fired, and she ended up finding a job, which was in St. Louis. So she was like, oh, baby, we wanted to move. She said, I just found my twin.
But at this point, did they know Ray was like a millionaire?
So she visited Ray's house. She did go spend the night. Tia did.
Uh-huh.
Seen, and Lisa did come over and see this house lady.
Yeah.
She knocked over the mailbox. She was pissed and jealous, I think. She knocked over his mailbox. He said, how did you knock over the mailbox? You walked here. She knocked over the mailbox. She said, I was power walking. So she,
no, Lisa carried. The show was so good.
Oh, literally carried the show.
But like another good pilot, they just like set the tone. Like really strong characters. Like that part is strong. Funny.
She literally was the comedic relief.
Every season though,
and she was in every episode. The twins were obviously in every episode, but she was in every episode as well, and she needed to be there.
She had that show would not be as good if Jackie was on there. Like I'm just laughing because I always thought she looked like.
Did she look like who?
Vicky Winans.
Really?
And
it's a smile. They smile so big,
and their hair is the same way. I don't know. That guy, we cracking up right now. But Lisa is so funny. The way she chew.
Everything she does. Everything she does is
she was
hilarious.
So greedy.
She loves a little snack. I love a good meal. But, okay, so they come together. She's like, okay, I found a job in St. Louis where I'm going to be able to design and make dresses. She was like, me. Tia's like, I just met my twin.
Do they like rush to move in? Like, don't Lisa kind of be like hesitated? Like
she does hesitate. So the girls, after they find out she's moving, plan to run away together. First of all, I hate runaway episodes. Why?
That was so common because
that was a common thing. Y'all go to the bus stop, ain't never been on the damn bus. Why are we running away?
Packing a briefcase.
I remember I packed up a briefcase and tried to run out in the backyard one time. What is wrong with me?
We all did.
Then I got scared.
We all did. We all
That's from TV. That's how I know I watch too much damn TV. Because why am I packing up my little Barbie sleeping bag? I sat in the backyard for 3 hours and went back in because it got cold outside. That's dumb.
Where you going? I'm out of here.
My mom ain't give a fuck. She said, all right, I'll see you.
Bye. Because we know where it was in like
Yo.
So Tamara, they had their real name, and Tamara. Mm-hmm. And so they eventually move in together.
Yes.
Ray.
Hesitant.
Why was Ray hesitant? Ray,
Because he didn't see, I didn't like how he was looking down on Lisa. He definitely was.
Oh yeah, he very Judge Lisa. I think that was one of his characters.
Judge Lisa. That was a part of his character. And she was just from a different background. He didn't like that they lived in the city. Mm-hmm. He didn't want Tamara there because he just thought it was dangerous.
He's just one of them niggas.
He's just one of them.
He's one of them.
Affluent. She comes from an affluent background, I guess. Mm-hmm. You know what? And I do like Tia a lot more. She was a lot more humble, I guess, it's become her city upbringing.
Mm-hmm. Is it me or the casting was like Tamara was more similar to Jackie or Lisa?
I always thought that.
But Ray's her father.
And Tia
is more reserved like Ray.
Yes, I always thought that. They did good. I liked it because we find out and like when they start coming together, Tia Tia and Ray get together and Tamara gets jealous.
Oh my gosh! Like it was. That's why them shows lasted that long.
Yeah, they share the intellectual.
When you can nail a pilot like that, when you can nail a casting like that, it is infinite stories, especially infinite stories with a family dynamic. You can make one issue, especially with girls, twin girls. One mother coming from the city, the father of rich. Ray was rich. Ray's limos.
She said, "Oh, he runs a limo. He owns the limo." She had to correct Tia. He owns the limo.
These black people was rich.
Yeah, he was. Ooh, yes. So yeah, they ended up coming together after that runaway thing. She was like, "We just found each other." Blah blah blah. You know what? So Tia and Tamara was like my first set of twins I've seen, really. And I hated that people couldn't tell them apart because I could.
Oh, I could. You could definitely tell.
I'm like, I don't think they are supposed to be identical. But they're not.
They're not identical. They don't like. They're not identical. I hate who they are as reality stars.
Okay, that's a whole motherfucker.
That is not them girls from Sister Sister. And I got to tell myself, go ahead. These are not them girls because they are not them girls.
They are not them girls that they play and that we grew up knowing and loving, but it's a show.
It's a show.
It's a show.
And we got to stick with the show. What else happened in the pilot? How'd it end?
It ended up with them moving in, Lisa bringing all her shit, and giving Ray a new mailbox that he hated because it was so loud and bright. Because she designed it.
She was a creative. I love Lisa.
She was a full-on creative.
I love her.
We're introduced to Roger as well, Marcus Houston.
Oh, yeah, Roger. Go home, Roger.
And we hear the first of the catchphrase, "Go home, Roger," too.
That's the first time we hear it?
Because they say it at the end.
We don't hear catchphrases anymore. That was another big part of the show.
Catchphrases was what made the show.
That's what made you come back. And
woman. These women are
they
the
be
ones
carrying the show.
They are carrying the show.
They carrying the show. You go to the good show back in that time, it's a woman carrying that show.
Oh my gosh, I'm just now seeing it right now. I'm like,
and then if it's an all female cast, like the next show, Living Single, with strong female cast, they carried it. It just shows you the time. Even with Different World was a strong female cast too, and those other strong male characters. But like if you really watch this show, it's like you see the balance between strong female and strong male characters. So you see a balance. I remember last episode you were like you didn't see that in Fresh Prince. You don't see a balance like that.
No.
So what shows you where the air was going. So with Living Single, that pilot, we're introduced to a different set. It doesn't even look like a house in New York. Do we even know we're in New York?
We are. It's a Family Matters.
What were you about to say?
That's what I was about to say. Oh. I know, because it is a brownstone on the outside, though. But
they use the brownstone, and we're introduced to Flavor, Khadijah's magazine. We're introduced to Max, Bond Mass Attorney, the friends Kyle and Overton. I don't know if Kyle is a handyman yet. I think he moves into the building and becomes the handyman after the old handyman leaves. Kyle's a stockbroker. Regina's a buyer. And Kim Fields just recently moved to Brooklyn at this time. And she works as an assistant with Khadijah at Flavor.
Sinclair.
And so we see them. We're all introduced to them at the office. We see Regine being dropped off by a man. Regine can't live without a man. Can't live or breathe without a man. Regine caught up without a man. And
married man.
Married. Like married for real. And we find out they're married because doesn't his wife come into Flavor?
She wants to add.
She wants to add for the restaurant.
Because he's a chef.
Yep. And they own a restaurant. Black people just own the stuff. Even the side characters own the stuff in New York.
90s also really established that people got careers in these shows.
Entrepreneurial. In this
like they're going after things that you probably didn't think of at the time.
Professionals.
Showing people, like we already said, a different world really helped people and influence them to go to college.
Go to college.
We're also seeing different careers and avenues we can go down.
Right?
Like that's amazing.
Yeah, I remember these characters by their professions.
Yes.
Like Gina and Pam were marketing execs, right? We know
top marketing.
The only person we didn't know how to have a job on that show was Tommy, right? And even on Living Single, they were all employed. They were, and then we saw the ups and downs in their careers and stuff, and it just you can relate to that kind of stuff. It's relatable even now. That's why these shows are so canon, because like even the kids that are growing up now are going to connect to these shows and want to be professionals and see these jobs and see these black people excelling in their careers. And fly. They fly as hell. They look fly. But Regine, we find out she's dating a married man. Max is rubbing it in. We find out Max is, her
Max is ruthless
just
off
better,
the rip.
very better in this first season because of the guy that broke up with her just recently, and she's like holding on to that. So we see her character moment, and then like a fresh behind the ears, not Regine, but Sinclair coming to New York from. She come from Minneapolis, I think she's coming from.
Because Overton's from Ohio. I was getting ready to say Ohio, but I know Overton's from Ohio.
Overton's from Ohio, but she's come from like Minneapolis, Midwest, and so it's a whole culture change. And she has a fly cousin to help her through. I wish Khadijah James was my cousin.
She like the best cousin.
They look like sisters.
Really
when I realized,
her too.
You know what I'm saying? When I realized they were actually cousins and not sisters, I was like, oh yeah, I would live with my cousin. So just a fresh storyline. The creator of the show, Yvette Lee Browser, just talks about how that show is a direct reflection of her life. That's true art imitating what she went through, the men she dated, her friends, all the dilemmas, all the good times, and her just becoming a black executive in that era, and kind of like mirroring that through Khadijah, who's also like this black professional in her era, winning awards, running a Fly magazine, black-owned magazine. Shout out to Living Single. We needed that pilot. Very good pilot.
I mean, honestly, too, the fashions, Queen Latifah.
That's why I dress like Queen Latifah today.
Oh.
Yeah. It's her. I love Dana Owens. She know that. Come on over to my place.
So I think
bring your wife too.
What? I don't know what he's talking about, but like the African American, is it the African American Collegiate Alliance?
The AACF, FCF?
Yes.
What about?
That's what the brand that they would wear.
Oh yeah, was that called? Yeah, because everything was
Martin wore it.
Yep.
Queen Latifah wore it.
We gotta make a Black TV Shuffle logo out of that. I hope we don't get sued.
We gotta change it up.
I'm gonna change it up.
But I think that merch. Really,
That's
again, college.
Yeah. Stay tuned for our merch.
This is a thing too. College was really pushed on millennials like heavily.
Yeah, through television.
And now we're suffering.
No, we're not. That's why people are not reading. People want to be drug dealers.
Is that what it is?
People want to be drug dealers.
Oh.
They want power.
Not
they want to be a baddie.
Everybody want to be
They want to go
power.
to an island and just fight in the middle of the backyard. This is where we at. Like, people wanted to be doctors and lawyers and models. Even a model. We don't even got supermodels anymore. Everybody want to be a streamer. Like
everybody wants to be a streamer.
Even the dudes, you see niggas in television. You see niggas in television right now. They were football players. They were athletes. You know, big men. Now they streamers. Niggas.
They were.
Now they streamers.
Thick necks men.
Thin necks now. Cause they in the camera. They in front of the camera all day. And they gamer chairs.
They in front of the camera. They got the thin necks.
It used to be overalls and jerseys and Timbs.
With the nice dangly.
You know, they used
That's
to be
Moesha.
Moesha, right? Let's move to Moesha, right? The first scene, they bouncing like this. Nobody bounced like this in the club no more.
She had her box braids.
They bouncing like this because Ohaji's doing his palm.
Ohaji, hold on.
They don't bounce like this in the club. That's why I wear my jacket, because it's how they was at the then. Everybody wants to stay home and stream. That's so crazy.
Let's talk about Moesha. It's me.
We didn't even talk about theme songs at this point. Every show in this era had a theme song, a very good theme song. And you know you were that girl when you did your theme song for the show.
Your own?
So that's why the Parkers was so controversial, because Countess did her theme song for her show. Like, they were like, we have a plan for Countess. Countess is supposed to be bigger than
like, she could hold her own.
The Parkers was supposed to be, Countess show and supposed to be bigger than the Parker. Bigger than Moesha.
Really? It was.
Look at the material.
And
why else are you making a spinoff to be lesser than the first show? No, it's supposed to be bigger than the first show. Come on, somebody, say amen to that. You supposed to be bigger than the first show.
So in this episode of Moesha, we're introduced to the characters Moesha, Hakeem, Brother Miles,
eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the house.
At the house,
yep. Little Miles,
little Big T Miles and
Right.
Frank Mitchell.
Frank.
We'll talk about him too. Frank Mitchell and his new wife, also stepmother to Moesha and Miles D, played by Cheryl Lee Ralph.
What a career. Okay, we'll talk about Cheryl.
We love Cheryl.
Really good stuff. Frank. Let's do it while it's fresh. Let's get it out the way.
He was a different type of dad. Like, okay,
I gotta really look at the writers because they really made
he was very overbearing.
like, whoa.
But I will say, like, in this episode, this first one, because I guess Moesha was used to being like the woman of the house.
Let's talk about that dynamic.
Mom passed away like 3 years prior. Yeah. She was used to making all their meals and doing all these things for them.
Yeah.
Here come D. Strong Jamaican background.
Formidable.
Strong Jamaican background.
Which means she's cooking and cleaning.
Clinton.
She's doing the things. She's not like the house is not going to be dirty.
And Mo is not feeling that.
Frank knew exactly what he wanted after the first one. He went right. I need.
Shut up.
He knew what he needed. He got a Jamaican woman. Like that woman can run the country.
Because she was a principal.
She ran a school.
And came and
Make sure
ran the
breakfast
house.
was ready. And Moesha was nasty about it every morning. Nasty in the pilot.
Very nasty in the pilot.
She already taking over. She already cooking the breakfast.
Daddy, I'll cook you some sausage the way you like it.
I mean, the food is hot. Like you can see the smoke coming off the links, the eggs. Juice is cold. You can hear the ice in the glass. Table was set. Miles at the table. His feet. He's sitting in his chair like, you know how kids sit in a chair with their knees in the chair. He's excited as hell. He ready to eat.
He's
I never understood who's his real mom and dad. His mom is the one that passed away too, or is that? I always thought that was. I thought that was Dee's son.
Really? No. I keep saying really. No, that's.
Wow. And you saw Miles was grateful. Said his
cool.
grades got his grades. Amen. Ate his breakfast.
He did not have no problems with D for real. Like, but it was Mo, another woman coming in the household. She's not feeling it. She probably 15, 16 at this time. Young lady. They bond though together at the end. So,
but they're hanging out. She's late, and this is when we meet her ensemble cast.
Automatically with the fat jokes and shit.
Well, yeah, this is where we start seeing the attack on Kim.
Start seeing the meanness too.
We start seeing the attack on Kim.
The attack on Kim.
Yeah, this is what starts her transformation into becoming the best lead character in the show of all time.
So she's introduced as like a loud mouth, like just telling everybody's business.
Outspoken, fly girl. I love her
Very
scrunchie on her braid bun. You know, it looks like a crown. Like she was a queen, right? She carried that friend group. But all the back with the fat Joes asked Moesha, girl, do you think my face looks fat?
She said, do you think I'm fat?
Oh, you think I'm fat?
Said, girl, you got a cute face.
You got a cute face.
Very shady. Mo was very shady. They wasn't.
After the niggas was
I always
over
said
there.
Moesha was not a good friend.
And they was doing that in front of the niggas.
But
they was always trying to play in front of the niggas.
Always trying to play. That's how you know a bitch really ain't your friend. She try to play you in front of niggas.
She tried to play in front of the niggas. Ohaji came through. Hated his braids. What do you call that style?
That was a bad.
They was flipping out.
Why were they all like?
Hakeem can't. How can you tell Hakeem mother raised him? His mother don't cook nothing at the house.
Cut.
She probably do cook stuff at the house. My mom cooked all the time, and I was still at other people's house eating. So I'm gonna just say he come from a full home.
Because I don't know where she was. Was she always working at the Magic Johnson Theater?
What, babe?
Because you know she ran the Magic Johnson Theater. She was a manager. I'm for real.
I don't watch Moesha.
Okay, but no, but you know in the Parkers she was.
Was that Harriet Winslow?
So Harriet Winslow, the original Harriet Winslow, played
that's
mom.
Hakeem's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. I never knew that. I never watched. Was Harriet on Moesha?
I think she was on there once or twice. Yes.
In the theater?
Yeah. No, just like at Mo's house.
And they just referenced that she worked at the theater.
I think they did, or maybe she had another job. But that's why I asked.
Let me confirm that because I'm
flipping
out because that was like that's the universe. That's really a universe. But that's cool though. His mother working at Magic Johnson Theater, but Hakeem was there looking fly. Oh, how'd you come with these braids? I'm literally, that's a nigga that I would literally talk about as soon as he left the table. Why is his braid like that? What do you call that braid? Like, what is that?
We gotta have a picture of them braids in the
What do
damn.
you call that? Can y'all tell me what style that is? What style was that? Is he dead? Rest in peace.
Yes, he is. Him and Hakeem, rest in peace.
That's so crazy.
Lamont Bentley.
I hate the Illuminati.
And Melvin. Is it Melvin?
Melvin braids? That's what you call them?
Santana.
Oh, yeah, Santana. We just call him Santana.
I don't know.
Romeo Santana? Ain't it Romeo Santana? I'm just calling him Romeo.
Romeo from Steve Harvey.
I call the show Stephen Hightower. I don't call it Steve Harvey. I call it Stephen Hightower.
Okay, I mean,
Stephen Hightower's on.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we can go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All
Okay.
right. All right, so no, Hakeem must come in to. They be like, "Oh, who is that?
That's the first time.
He's coming in fresh.
He came in his school clothes. Like, why would I change my school clothes?
Kim is on him immediately. Keem, and then he slowly becomes Keemy for her.
Keemy. And so he comes to the table. I think they try to play him at the table a little bit. Well, Kim was throwing it on just like her mother. She looked just like Monique. Like, if you did not think the Parkers was going to be created, you saw her mother right there. It's so good. But then we see the arch nemesis Taylor. I love a good arch nemesis in the show. She was our Taylor come in, played by Melanie White?
Melinda
White.
Melinda.
She come in. I think she was all Fly 90s girls come in. Hi, Moesha. Did she like Ohaji too? Was that
she
the
ended up
contention?
dating Ohaji on the side? Didn't even know.
Oh, and that's how Moesha got played. That's what she gave Moesha.
What is that lady?
When you be nasty be unto you. You can't be nasty on people. You nasty to D, nasty to Kim. And Niecy right there laughing with him. Niecy was not a good friend either.
Yeah, she was corny.
I got some notes for the show too.
Melinda Williams, sorry.
Melinda Williams, we were right.
Okay, but
I'll check it
yeah.
out.
So she was talking. And the crazy thing is, Melinda's character Taylor was coming in kikiing with Mo, talking about, "Oh, how was French class? They was over there, haha." She come and see Ohaji's performance. I think he did like was he a poet? He did like some poetry slam or something like that. And came in to his performance, sat in the back, ends his performance and comes up and kisses Taylor's character. So, shocked is what Brandy is, Moesha. Because why are you kissing homegirl? I thought we was kicking it for a week, she said. 7 days. And here he come with a new girlfriend. But this is also where we see the characters, Woody and Moesha, come together because she's coming home crying, distraught.
Distraught.
D is there to console her.
D, the mother of Jamaica.
Coming through to console her. So this is where you see the relationship start to mend well.
Yeah, we start to see the relationship. And I think another good solid pilot, but I don't think we don't expect how bad Frank is gonna be.
No.
And how
Because he gets
nasty
worse.
Moesha about to be.
Saturn dealer? Saturns aren't around anymore, right?
I cried when Hakeem said that he gonna have to sell Saturns to Saturn or something. Like
You
have to
cried.
Like I laughed when he said he told Frank because somebody wanted something expensive and Hakeem said, "Well, you want to sell Saturns to Saturn."
I had to look at. I was like,
he meant the planet.
Saturns are done.
Saturns is crazy. He was a Saturn dealer.
And he wouldn't get up off of the Saturn deal too. That's all he talking about every episode too.
Frank was his vest
And
church,
his microphone afro.
that afro.
It
Just
literally
wanna poke
looked
a
like
hole at
this.
the
His
top.
afro looked like
D,
this.
literally the mics.
Steve Harvey's afro looked like this shit too. That was crazy. I think that was wig.
No, they do say that Steve Harvey had on a wig. Who said? Cat Williams said that.
He did.
Cat Williams confirmed that that's a wig.
It looked just like
Just
this.
peel that back. But that just shows you like the Illuminati's real. It's real.
What
Oh,
made
they
you say
made that
that?
black man do that. They thought for years we thought that was Steve Harvey's hair.
Oh, you know what? Because also, why did he just come up bald, like completely bald?
Clean bald. Like you don't see no pores.
He just poured.
Like he lost
pulled
that hair.
back.
He had to have lost that like in 19. 93.
Because he's an older man.
It was
in
already
this time.
gone.
His hair was already gone.
His hair was already gone. And so the wig the whole time.
He sure did. It's like,
no way
it wasn't
he
even
had
a
hair.
gradual, like.
You don't even see no pores. I mean, you don't see no pores and no light skin man head.
Oh yes, because but the thing is, you just don't see a gradual
Like,
release
oh,
of the
where-
hair.
where was the hair?
It doesn't go from like
No
short,
stubble. You don't see the line or anything.
like it doesn't go from short. It just goes from afro to.
Skin. You don't see his. You don't see him letting it go. You don't see him balding. You don't see him trying to
No.
keep it. You don't see him in the struggle. I'm trying to keep
No
my hair.
struggle.
No, it's completely here
Oh.
one day. Wow.
That's why I said Steve
and
Harvey
gone the
was
next.
so.
I loved conspiracy theories.
I feel like he seems like such a vain character, like person.
But it's like a part of his assignment. It's a part of his assignment.
I don't know shit about Illuminati.
Girl, you got any honorable mentions?
Are we done?
Yeah, we went through all 5.
Wow.
Yeah, girl, we did good. That's really good.
Any honorable mentions
From
as
the
far
10
as pilots?
I'll do mine. I had an honorable mention of My Wife and Kids.
Did you like that one?
I love My Wife and Kids.
I love My Wife and Kids.
Yeah, it's I like it because I'm a Martin fan, so get to see Tisha Campbell again as in another role. But you know,
We
is
didn't even
it
talk about
Damon Wayans?
Love Damon.
I think he's the funniest Wayne. I think he's the funniest one. Like if we have to do the anybody can chime in, we can do a hierarchy of Wayans, but
We could.
Damon is the funniest,
He is funny to me.
the funniest,
Major Payne set it off for
the
me.
funniest.
I got that on VHS. I had it on VHS.
Okay, because at HD upscale they gonna mess that up too. You
Shut
gonna see
up.
the pores on his head in Major Pain. But what was I gonna say? My this next funniest Wayne is Kim. It's the sister.
And we don't
Kim
talk
is the
about.
brain.
They don't talk
She's
about
the
her
brain.
enough.
She's the brain.
She
of the
definitely
family.
and she directed a few of those
They say
episodes of My
anything
Wife and
to
Kids too.
Yeah, Ken Irie Wayans is also a brain trust, but
For sure.
like Kim is like she's like the gears of it. I got to meet her in person along
Did
with
you?
along with Kim Fields, Kim
Oh, you
Whitley.
did the Kim tour,
yeah,
right?
Kim Cole's
What's
what's
the
it called?
tour? The Kims.
The Queen of Comedy, the Kims of Comedy. That's what it's called, the Kims of Comedy.
Oh,
That was the
cool.
tour.
That was a good little
Yeah,
spin.
it was good, but that was my honorable mention. It just introduced to another family show on ABC, major network. Wayans was getting paid. Okay, he was getting paid. Major
Big
network,
production company.
right? And we see the real set. The real set is the first set. I think they updated the kitchen a little bit as far as sets, but they also update the daughter.
They also had a maid in the or a
They
nanny.
also had a Manny. They was wealthy because again, Michael owned his own trucking company, and again, Tisha was an executive before she became a stay-at-home mom in the show. That was kind of her character trajectory. But in the
Yes.
beginning, you know, strong black female character, another executive like she was in Martin. It was a good episode. We get to see the kids. We get to see her with kids as a mother. She's a funny mother. She's the funniest mom ever
She
in
is
the
a
show.
funny mom in there.
Right?
I
And
loved her character.
I love the
She
character.
did
So,
good.
my honorable mention is
I did like Everybody Hates Chris.
that's her show. Go ahead and talk about your
Okay,
show.
and I'm gonna tell you.
Like she's tipping around it. I'm like, why she can't think of a black show, girl? I was about to say,
No.
You could have said any black show. You could
I
have
know,
said
no, but it
Malcolm
was-
and Eddie. You could have said.
Oh, I
something.
forgot about Malcolm.
You could have said any black show for real. This
I
is
know,
dope.
but
It's
it
over and
was
over.
it was gonna be Everybody Hates Chris.
Because it's her show.
Everybody Hates Pilots. I'm not a Chris Rock fan. I'm gonna be
No,
honest
I know
with
this
you,
is your
but
show. I didn't say
I
Chris
do
Rock.
like
We
the
don't- we don't
show
like-
and
we
how
don't like
is
Chris Rock. We know that.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I like the
What
clear
about-
introduction of the characters. Rochelle, we see Tashina in a different light other than Pam because her and Tisha is completely known as Gina and Pam.
Yeah, I think that's another reason why I like seeing her in My Wife and Kids. Is
Really
this the
changed it
first
up.
show we see Tachina in since
I
Martin?
think so. Yeah, like after Martin.
Yeah, so it's like good to see them back on TV again.
Yeah.
So shout out to Chris for that. And shout out to the Wayans for that. Putting the
They
real
did.
ones on because they know who going these women are insane on camera
Oh, so good.
by themselves
So-
together. I can't wait to see them together again on TV. Tachina and Tisha.
They are two like real like empires when it comes to like black sitcoms. They're good. Titans. Is that what we can say? But yeah, That's mine. And I just like Everybody Hates Chris because I think he brings in good play.
It's her show. I want her to really stand for her show.
It is, okay.
Like that's your show. Like we know you don't like Chris. We know. And it's about this show. Yeah, she loves her show. She's standing.
No.
I also like Everybody Hates Chris first season.
They have good cameos too from other black sitcoms. Yeah, I like Chris, that.
That's a good budget. That show was good.
He had a great budget.
That show was good. First season, first coming out, like really good. Terry Crews. I think it's my first time seeing Terry Crews since like.
Ooh.
Was that before Friday?
It was after because this came out 2005. Friday came out 2004.
Yeah, so we seen Terry Crews like, you know.
Yeah,
that's why I hate social media because at this point I didn't know anybody's political affiliations. I didn't see their wives. Like I didn't know any of these people. Right? He's a Republican.
Oh, he's on board.
Ain't Terry Crews a Republican?
I don't follow him. I don't see him.
Like Terry Crews is.
He on some bullshit.
Yeah, he on some. He weird now.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he did something. He aligned with somebody. He like a Van Lathan. Yeah, he's like Van Lathan.
That's really unfortunate.
Bald. I ain't trying to write all bald black niggas off, but I don't know. Bald with glasses. Oh. Wait, all right. Don't put the glasses. That was the Black TV Shuffle.
The Black TV Shuffle.
That's our pilot. Thanks for rocking with us. Thank you for the 10 people that downloaded the first episode. We're going to send you a sticker. Our first 10 real ones. We're going to call y'all the first 10. We're going to find out who y'all are.
Top 10.
And y'all are first 10. Y'all are automatically in the president.
12.
Oh, my God. 12. And you know, there's a story in the Bible about the 12 that went into the promised land to find what God had for them. Mm-hmm. And so you are those 12. So you are automatically in our fan club. I don't care. You in there. And we got things for y'all to do. So thank y'all. Y'all locked in here now. Y'all can't go nowhere.
No, you stay tuned. I always say that. I say the same motherfucking words. Stay tuned.
You can just say words, girls. Okay.
Really? It's like, listen, that's what I would keep saying. Really? But no.
I say all the time, you know.
But no, I am so excited. And please continue to watch us and keep it up with us because we got more to come.
We have more to come. More to see.
So much more to come.
See. And if there's a show you want us to talk about too, we're still trying to set up what that look like.
Leave us in the comments. Follow us on Instagram.
Yep. Don't tell us your resolutions to stay true to them. We all out here working.
Don't
put too much pressure on yourself. You know, just go in here, do what you need to do.
New year. It doesn't have to be a new you.
Yeah, it can just be a better.
What?
Better.
Boom. We always strive to be better.
You know, better isn't new. Better is.
Elevate yourself.
You know, give a fit.
Even if it's just one thing.
Lead them. You know who I'm talking about. Leave them right now. Just walk away from them. Just drop everything. You probably got something hot in your hand. Just drop it. Walk out the house. Get in your car. Drive to the next state. Become somebody else. Leave the dog. Leave everybody.
Leave them all behind.
You can be running the shower right now. Just leave that motherfucker running. Walk out the house.
That's an unsolved mystery. That's a real.
And just go. You know you want to. What's keeping you there?
We are not a talk show.
We not, but I like this stuff. We need stuff. All right, we done. Let's go. This is good time.
This is really good time.
Let's wrap it.